Interesting. And what then triggered privacy by design? Because it was long, long before GDPR or any of the laws was there, and you conceptualized this privacy by design. So how did it come along?
Literally, I remember I was privacy commissioner at the time. It was, I think, my first term or second term. And I literally created privacy by design at my kitchen table over three
Wow.
nights, the 7 foundational principles of privacy. Because as I became commissioner, and I enjoyed it enormously, but I kept noticing there was nothing that urged people to prevent the harms from arising and
Right.
gave them direction into how do you prevent the harms from arising. Like take privacy as the default, which is the second of the 7 foundational principles of privacy by design. That says it all. What it says is people shouldn't have to ask for privacy. You shouldn't have to go to through the terms of service or all the legalese in the privacy policy to find the opt-out box that says do not use my information for any other purpose other than the intended primary purpose of the data collection. Nobody wants to do that. Nobody has the time to do that. But people value privacy enormously. So privacy as the default flips that literally on its head and says to the individual, you don't have to worry about privacy. You don't have to ask for it. We give it to you automatically. It's the default setting. We are only permitted to use your information for the primary purpose that you gave it to us for, not for anything else. And if any secondary uses arise later on, we'll come back to you and
Hmm.
seek your positive consent to use the information for another use. Companies that do privacy by design have told me that it builds trust like no other because
Hmm.
there's such a trust deficit right now. And
Right.
privacy by design, and as the default, builds trusted business relationships enormously.
If you like this, find the full episode of Fit for Privacy podcast on iTunes or Spotify.